श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम ओम मुनित्रयं नमस्कृत्य तदुक्तिः परिभाव्य च वैयाकरण सिद्धांत कौमुदीयं विरच्यते अ इ उन् ऋल् ऋक् ए ओङ् ऐ औच् हाया वरट् ळण् ञमङणनं झभि घढ धश् जबगडधश् खफ चटथ चटतौ कपै श ष सर् हल् इति माहेश्वराणि सूत्राणि. So we are seeing AkaSavarneDirgha. In AkaSavarneDirgha we saw till Ako Aki Dirgham iti eva suvacham. You should have said Ako Aki Dirgham. In fact, instead of AkaSavarneDirgha, because if you bring in just Aki, you don't have to carry forward the Achi. And in Savarna also, you don't have to use so many characters. So this becomes a simple sutra. That's his idea. Okay. Now, Ruti, Savarne, Ruva. So now he is bringing two Vartikas. Ruti, Savarne, Ruva. When R is followed by Savarna R, Rit means Rasva Rikara. When Rasva Rikara is followed by Rasva Rikara, normally AkaSavarneDirgha comes and says a Dirgha. Rikaraha. R plus R. But this Vartika comes and says, if R is following R, then instead of Dirgha, you can optionally do Rasva also. How? He says, Hotru plus Rikara. Hotru plus Rikara. R plus R. Instead of R plus R as R, AkaSavarneDirgha, this Vartika comes and says it can be Hotrukaraha. Not Hotrukaraha. Hotrukaraha. It is optional. Therefore, AkaSavarneDirgha also is there. So, Hotrukaraha. That is why two rupas. Hotrukaraha, Hotrukaraha. Ruti Savarnel Ruva. Again, Ruti Savarnel Ruva. Ruti Savarnel Ruva. So, R when followed by R, this is an interesting situation. R when followed by R, what will happen? AkaSavarneDirgha. So, no, because there is no R. It's only R or that's all. There is no choice. So, for Dirgha, if you want to still do a Dirgha replacement, Varnayo Meta Savarnyam Vachyam, based on that Vartika, you have to make it Rikara. Hotru plus Rikara, R plus R will be Rikaraha, something like that. Okay? Now, Hotru plus Rikaraha, Hotru plus Rikaraha becomes a Hotrukaraha. Pakshe Rikaraha Savarnyat Hotrukaraha. Pakshe Rikaraha. Because Rikara is Savarna. Therefore, Hotrukaraha. Instead of that Hotrukaraha, it can be Holrukaraha also. How? See. Hotru plus Rikaraha. Hotru plus Rikaraha. Okay. Takara plus R. Tru plus R. R plus R. It becomes a Rikaraha. Okay. Hot plus Rikaraha. Now, in this situation, Torli, Takara becomes Lakara. So, whole Rikaraha, like that also it is possible. Rutiva, there is one sutra called Torli. We will see that later in Halsandhi. Ruti Ruva iti Ubayatrapi Vidheyam Varnadvayam Vimatram. So, in Ruti R, and when Rut follows Savarna R, then R comes as replacement. And R comes as replacement. This replacement R and R are two charactered. It looks like one character, normal R, but it is two charactered R. How? Adyasya madhye dvau refau tayo eka matra. Before, in the beginning, there are two refas. That is one matra. Refa dvaya, refa, two refas, it is one matra. When when you don't have a vowel, that consonant remains as half matra. Okay, so half plus half is one matra. abhimato abhito aj bhakte hai apara, and close to that the other refa which is there with the ach, that is another. Dvitiyasya tu madhye dvau lakarah. In the second example, there are two lakaras, that is half the two lakaras is one matra, and the other matra is of the ach. In this way there are two matras. Actually this is not needed, you don't have to go into this kind of detail for rikara and how many matras they have. But see, when you write a poem in English, you don't normally use these kind of meters. I'm not sure if we use that kind of meters. We know there should be a rhyming, so that kind of thing we are used to, but not the metrical, composition. But in Tamil or in specific, especially in Sanskrit, the metrical composition, you have to stick to the number of characters. Number of characters you use in a line is important. There are different meters like Gayatri, Ushnik, Anushtup, Trishtup, Jakati, Chanda, etc. Okay, so Gayatri, Ushnik, Anushtup, like Anushtup meter, 8, 8, 8, 8, 4 padas. Each pada will have 8 characters. So each of these 8 characters, how should it be? How should it be means 8 characters, right? No, there is another thing also. Thing is, should it be short or should it be long? We have a two we saw these sutras. Hrasvam laghu, short is called laghu, short. Okay, sanyoge guru, when there is a combination of 2 characters, then it is guru, long. Dirghamcha, the long character also is referred to as a guru. Okay, so should the character which you use be lagu or guru, that also counts. Number of characters, what kind of character it should be, all that counts. So with all that in mind, you have to write a poetry. So 8, 8, 8, 8 is a Gayatri. 9, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, that is Arya Chandas. Like that, we have different meters. Now, there for writing that kind of shlokas, you need to understand this rule. Iha ubayatrapi rutyakah iti sut iti pakshikha prati. Okay, tika, we'll come to the tika first. Ruti ruva iti vartikam. Ruti ruva, this is the vartika. AkaSavarne ityatah anuvritta savarna padena yojayitva patati. So AkaSavarne, from there we bring in the savarna. Along with that, you are going to read it. Actually, the vartika is only Ruti ruva. Okay, Aka iti anuvartate. Ekaf puruparayoh iti cha. Akaha also and ekaf puruparayo also is carried forward from the previous sutra. AkaSavarne Ruti pare puruparayoh ru iti ekadesha syadityartha. Now, the idea is just as this. AkaSavarne Ruti pare, when followed by Aka, when Ak is followed by Savarna Rita, then what happens? Puruparayoh ru iti ekadesha. For both, you get a ekadesha, which is r. Okay, hotrukaraha, hotra plus rukaraha iti ste anena dvayoho rukarayoho sthane rukara vilakshano nrisamhavat dvyantaratma rukaraha refadvayatvan kaschid varno bhavati. No, so hotru plus rukara, in this situation, for both the rikaras, you have a different kind of rikara. Different kind of rikara means like Nrsimha. Nrsimha is neither human nor animal. So like that, we have two kind of rikaras here. रेफद्वयवान् कश्चित् वर्णो भवति. Okay, एतत् अभावपक्षे रूपं दर्शयति. When you don't do this, what is the form that is shown here? Okay, AkaSavarne इति दीर्घः, होतृकारः AkaSavarne इति दीर्घः. ऋति सवर्णे लृवा. For that vartika he says AkaSavarne ऋति परे पूर्वपरयोः लृ इति एकादेशो वा स्यात्. Optionally you can have ekadesha. Again hotu plus hoth plus rikarah, hotru plus rikarah iti sthite rikarasya च स्थाने नृसिंहवत् द्वयन्तरात्मा ऋकारो द्विलकारवान् कश्चित् वर्णो भवति. टू लकारवान् कश्चित् वर्ण. It is a different replacement other than it is different lakara other than this normal rikara lakara. Okay, so उक्त्यंतरात्मकत्व ukti ukta dvyantatma abhava pakshe, when you don't replace it with that kind of rikara, then rikarasya cha sthane akasavarna iti dirgho abhavan. For rikara and rikara, akasavarna dirgha takes place, and for in this place of rikara, rikara comes. That is why he says ril ravarnayoti savarnyad rikara yavati. So there is no r, therefore varnayo savarnyam it becomes. Okay, iti ev udaharatam bhashye. This is what is example in the bhashya. Atha ruti ruva iti videya varna swarupam vivanakti. We said there are two characters there. What is that? That is explained here. तदेव उपादयति आद्यस्य मध्येति एको मात्रा इति एका मात्रा इति व्यञ्जनानाम् अर्धमात्रतया एकैकस्य रेफस्य अर्धमात्रत्वात् इति. So व्यञ्जना, a consonant is only half character, so half plus half is one character. That's the idea. Abhito aj bhaktehe iti. Abhitah, close to it, iti anantaram. Anantaram, the close, whatever that character, that is a refo iti vishesha. Abhitah means the close to. What is that? That refa is the idea. Okay, aj bhaktehe iti samanya viprayane kavachanam. Aj bhaktehe, he should have used, there are two characters, so he should have used dvivachana or something. So in the general sense he is using ekavachana. Okay, refadvayasya purastad uparishtacha vidyamanayoh rasparakaramshayoh anya matra iti. Meaning, what's the idea? Refadvayasya, for the two refas, purastad uparishtacha. Purastad means in the front and uparishtat means later, afterwards. So in the front, the first, the former character and the later character, two characters there are. So vidyamaneho hrasva rikara amshayoho anya matra ityata. That is the, that hrasva rikara is another matra. That's the idea. Okay, two matras. Dvitiyasya tyuti videyasya iti sheshaha. Dvitiyasya means the videya, whatever is coming as a replacement. That's the idea. Shesham pragvat. In rikara, the same idea. Lakarayo eka matra, tau abhimato vidyamanayoh rikara amshayoh anya matra ityartha. So lakara gets one matra, because lakara, two lakaras, therefore one matra. And whatever is close to it, tau abhitau, whatever is close to that, that is another, the rikara part is that, that is one matra. So two matras. That's the idea. Etacha tulyasya sutre bhashyakayateho spashtam. How do you know? Why do you discuss about this here? See, I should have discussed this in tulyasya savarnam, tulyasya prayatnam savarnam, but you would have not understood there. So he says we are discussing it here, though the bhashya and kayyata is a commentary. Okay, so though bhashya and kayyata have discussed this in tulyasya, I am bringing it with example in this sutra. Okay, एतेन दीर्घे प्राप्ते रस्वरकारः ऋकारश्च विधीयते इति प्राचीन ग्रंथ प्रास्तः. Therefore, when dirgha is optionally available here, you should have replaced it with a dirgha rikara. So rikarah rikarascha vidhiyate. We are replacing it with rasva rikara and rasval rikara. This is the idea of prachina, the olden grammarians, that is negated here. Pakshika iti. There he said pakshika, where iha ubayatrapi rutyakaha iti pakshika pratibhava vakshate. Here in both these places, through the rutyaka sutra, rutyakaha, we are going to study this sutra later. So Rutyaka Sutra, based on that Rutyaka Sutra, optionally, Pakshika means optionally you will get Prakriti Bhava. This is one more Sandhi. See, you have AchSandhi, you have Hal Sandhi, you have Swara Sandhi, etc. Now there is one Sandhi. I told you in the beginning of Adi Lagu and Lagu Siddhanta Kaumudi, and this also, when you start Sandhi, these elderly people who have studied Lagu Siddhanta and Siddhanta Kaumudi, etc., they will question, okay, are you studying Lagu? How many Sandhis have you studied? So we should have to tell them, oh, we studied this Sandhi, that Sandhi and all. But they'll ask for this Sandhi, which we have not counted as a Sandhi. Because Prakriti Bhava means a place where there is no change. Prakriti Bhava. Prakriti means natural, Bhava means state. Natural state where there is no change. So, based on that, we will not do any change. We don't take it as a Sandhi, but change the state is also a Sandhi. Like, Idude Dvivachanam Pragruhyam and Duradhutecha. That is how the sutra will be. Duradhutecha. When you call someone, Rama, come here. Okay. So, Rama iha agacha. A plus E. You should have to do some sutra. Guna sutra should come. But guna will be negated since it is Rama. That is a call. So during that kind of elongated use, you will not do any sandhi. That's the idea. Okay, that is Prakriti Bhava. Now, this Prakriti Bhava is also accepted as a sandhi. It is like we Vedantins do. There is this sadhana chatushtaya. Let us say that. In Tamil, there is a poem saying you have to catch hold of the Thiruvalluvar's Thirukkural. There is one usage. Patratran patnai patraga tat patru ararke. Patru ararke. Like that. You have to hold on to that one who has no attachments. Ishvara. Why? You are holding on to him. You people want to give up everything and you hold on to someone. You are holding on to Ishvara for getting rid of that attachment also. That's a strange thing. Okay. Now here in Vedanta we say mokshu. You don't want to have anything. You don't have. See, vairagya you say you don't want any result. And again you add mokshu there. So we have to say no. This moksha, desiring for moksha is one's own inherent nature. That is not a desire. Special kind of desire. That's the idea. Okay. So Rutyakaha. So Prakriti Bhava. We will see that. That's the next topic we are going to see. Okay. This AchSandhi, it will come to an end today. Yengaf padantat ati. Yengaf padantat ati. Yengaf padantat ati. Yengaha padantat ati. This is a 3-pada sutra. Padantat panchami. Yengaha panchami. Saptami. Yengah padantat ati. Padantat yengaha ati pare. That's the idea. Okay. When ati follows padanta yeng, what happens to that is the idea. So he says padantat yengaha, padant yeng gets when followed by ati pare, when followed by ati, pururupa ekadesha syat. Pururupa ekadesha takes place. Not pararupa. Here pururupa. Okay. Hare plus ava. You have to be very careful here. Hare plus ava. Hare plus ava. Okay. A. Hey hare. Hare plus ava. A plus a. A plus a. Immediately you will bring in echoyavayava. Haraiva. Like that. Okay. But that should not happen here. So he brings in this sutra. So hareva. You should not just write hareva. You should have to put this avagraha sign, that S kind of sign in between. Why? Otherwise, you don't know that if it is hara iva or hareva. Both are different. The form will be similar, but both are different. Hara iva also becomes guna and hareva. Hara iva means like hara, like Shiva. Hareva means Hare Ava means Hey Hare, Hey Hare Ava, protect us. Now that is different and this is different. Okay, so now another thing is when you have this avagraha, normally A is normally dirgha, but you elongate a little bit. Hare, in Vedas, you do this kind of a usage so that you understand that there is a, there is a O followed by a. Okay, so Hare, like that we do it. Vishnova. So you understand that there is a avagraha there. Okay, so Vishnu ava, hey Vishnu ava, hey Hari ava, hey Vishnu ava, hey Vishnu protect me, hey Hari protect me. There Hara Eva is different. Okay. Tika Padant Eng of Padanta Dati. Abhipurva ityatah purvaha iti anuvartate. Abhipurvaha, from there you carry forward this purva word. Ekah purvarayoho is adhikara. So naturally it comes. So purva ekah paravayoho purvadesha. That's the idea. Tadaha padanta diti. Hare ava iti ste. Hare plus ava. In this situation, ayadesham baditva. You will normally get I, but negating that pururupme ekadesha according to this sutra. Similarly, Vishnu plus ava ityatra avadesham. Echoevaivaha. Both places. So you negate that and you bring in this sutra. Next sutra. Sarvatra vibhasha goho. Sarvatra vibhasha goho. Sarvatra vibhasha goho. Sarvatra is avyaya, vibhasha prathama, and goho sashti. Singular, both are. Okay. So what does this sutra say? Sarvatra, in all places. All places means outside, inside. No. In Vedas and in worldly usage. That is the all place idea. Okay. So sarvatra, in all the places, whether it's Vedic usage or world usage, vibhasha, choice. For what? Goho. For this go shabda. Loke vedecha engantasya goho ati pare. When the go shabda, which is enganta go. Go is enganta, right? Eng means A-O, and go is O, therefore it is an eng. Why do you have to say enganta go? Now, this go should not be derived into something. If go becomes something, it gets derived into something else, it becomes goo or something, then you should not do this. So it should be enganta go. That is the idea. Okay. Prakriti bhava. Vikalpena prakriti bhava. You will have a choice of prakriti bhava, no sandhi. Second. Huh. So I didn't read the tika for the Rutyakaha. Why I remembered this is he said Prakriti Bhava, right? Pakshikaha Vaikalpika Ityartha. Okay. So there Prakriti Bhava iti, that is why I wanted to read it. Nirvikara Swarupena Avasthanam Ityartha. Sandhi Abhava iti yavat. Nirvikara, without any transformation, meaning there is no sandhi. That's the idea. We are going to read it, we are going to study it in the next chapter, but still. Padantad iti anurtate. Here, Padantad. I didn't have to go there because anyway he's going to repeat it again here also. Padantad iti anuvartate. Padantat should be carried forward from the previous sutra. Prakrityantah padam iti ityatah prakriti iti etad anuvartate. Prakrityantah padam, from that prakriti should be carried forward. Prakritya swabhavena nirvikara swarupena avatishtate ityartha. Prakritya means in the prakriti means in its inherent nature, meaning without any transformation it remains. Yajushuraha ityatah yajushi nivratam. You carry forward yajushi from yajushi uraha to say the Vedic usage. Tat suchanai sarvatra iti utpatam. To point out to that, he has used sarvatra. Tena loke vede cha iti labhyate. So therefore we understand in the worldly and in the Vedic usage, this is how it is. Tadaha. Loke ityadina prakriti bhava iti. Swabhaveni avasthanam ityartha. So he is repeating again and again the same idea. Wherever he sees prakriti, he says once more. In its inherent nature, in its natural state. Evam cha pururupam avadescha na. So because of this prakriti bhava, the pururupa and avadesha does not take place. It remains as it is. Go plus agram iti prakriti bhave rupam. Go plus agram, go agram, that is the state. No sandhi there. Okay. Pururupe go agramiti. If you do the pururupa, go gram agraha. Okay. Atra eng iti api anuvartate. Here eng also should be carried forward. Why? Tatascha ekadesha vikritam ananyavati bhavati iti nyayena chitra gavagram ityatra nati prasangha. So when you do, you bring in this eng, then in chitra gu you will not do this error of bringing this prakriti bhava. Why? Because we studied one paribhasha. Ekadesha vikritam ananyavat. If one portion changes, it doesn't change. That form of that word doesn't change. The word remains the same word. Just because one character is changing does not make it a different word, different meaninged word. Meaning, what is the idea? We gave an example. Chinne pucche shwa eva natu gardavaha. When you cut the tail, that dog does not become a donkey. Similarly, you should not treat the chitra gu as a go shabda. You understand? Go is different and chitra gu is a derivative of go. There you should not bring in the idea. By eng you say only for the pratipadika. Only the base word, not the transformed word. He chitrago agram ityatra na prakriti bhava. He chitrago agram, there it should not be prakriti bhava. Why? Pratipadoktasyeva yengo grahanat. Only for the pratipadika, the base word, because eng, we have taken this eng. Therefore, only the base word should be treated like that, not for any transformed derived word. Okay? Prakritecha rasvasya iti okarasya lakshanikatva. In chitra gu, he chitra go. Chitra gu plus su hrasvasya gunaha. Su gets lopa. Now rasvasya gunaha. What does it? Because it's gu, rasva, it takes a guna derivative change. Therefore, chitra go, he chitra go, that is the form. Okay. Go riti. Go plus us it is te. Now, when we have this situation, go plus us, what happens? Go iti okarasya padantatva abhavat na prakriti. Go is not padanta. So, there is no prakriti bhava. Nacha evam apadantatvat eng of padantat iti purvamapi durlabham iti vachyam. But eng of padantat ati should also not be performed here. Because it is not padanta. Don't say that. Why? Ateva gnasingasoscha iti tatra pururupa arambhat. See, we wanted, though this sutra will not take place, but nasingasoscha, through that sutra, we are taking care of this pururupa there. Okay? Next sutra. Go plus agram, go gram. Yengantasya kim chitragvagram. Chitragu plus agram. Iko enachi chitragvagram. Okay? Padante kim, why should you say padanta? Go ho, go plus us. In this situation, you should not do any stupidity and not do any sandhi, because go plus us, go is the base word and us is the pratipadika, pratyaya. So pratipadika plus pratyaya. So you have to do the change. Go ho. That's the idea. Okay. Next sutra. Avang sphota yanasya. Avang sphota yanasya. Avang sphota yanasya. Avang sphota yanasya. Two pada sutra. Avang adesha. Sphota yanasya. Spotayana is the name of the grammarian. So in his school, it is said. So it also refers that it is a vikalpa. Okay. Ati iti nivrtam. Ati you carry forward from some other sutra. Okay, Yeng of Padanta Ati, from there you carry forward Ati. So achi pare padante goho avang vasyat. When ach follows for the go, avang padanta go, avang can be a replacement. Padante kim? Why should we say padanta? Gavi. Gava plus agram, go plus agram, go plus agram, avanga, gava plus agram, gavang. Gavang in Nakara is a halantyam. Okay, gava plus agram, gava agram, AkaSavarneDirgha. Okay, now padante kim? Why should we say padanta? Gavi. We'll come to this gavi there later. Okay, avang spota in say ati iti nivratamiti. Yeng of padanta dityatha. Where do you bring it from? Yeng of padanta tati. From there you bring in the ati. How do you know this? Vyakhyanata. You have to carry forward that, because that is how the commentators say. Padanta diti goho iti achi iti cha anuvartati. You have to carry forward padanta goho achi. Spotayinasya rishehe mate avanga. In the school of Spotayana Rishi, this grammarian, this avanga is said. Anyasya tuna, not in other schools. Tadascha vikalpasya. Therefore, you understand it is vikalpa. Sometimes, if you have vikalpa in the name, you are showing respect to that acharya. When you don't have a vikalpa usage there, it is only for showing that that is a vikalpa, that is a choice. You cannot have two meanings for the same word. Okay. Dadaha achi para ityadina. Nicha iti antadesha. Nicha antadesha takes place. Where do you bring in? Because it is a nakara ita. So you have to bring it in the final character. When you have more than one acha, you have to replace everything. But if it is nakara ita, it should be only in the final character. That's the idea. Anekalshit sarvasya. Based on that sutra, you have to replace for everything. But since it is nit, you have to only for antyasya alasya eva. That is the idea. Okay. Gavagram. Gavagram iti. Go plus agram iti say. Gakarad okarasya avang. Go plus agra, in this situation, this o gets avang. Go plus gava plus agra. Then savarnadirgha gavagra. अग्र शब्दे अकारम अचम परत्वेन आश्रित्य प्रवृत्त अवं कथम तद विघातकम सवर्णदीर्घम प्रवर्तयति. Now you should not ask sannipata paribhasha virodha. There is a contradiction with the sannipata paribhasha. You should not see agra is the agra. Based on that agra, you are bringing this avang. When that is there, then why do you do another job based on that say ava, say the AkaSavarneDirgha? You understand? See, based on that you brought in this avang for o. Now, based on that you are bringing AkaSavarneDirgha also. That is not right. Iti nachavacham. Don't say that. Sannipata paribhasha anityatvasya cha ramaya ityatra vakshamanatvat. Sannipata paribhasha should not be followed strictly. It is only as choice. It is established in Ramaya, the fourth case. We'll see that. Okay, Vakshamanatva. We are going to say that later. He is going to say that later. Gavi iti. Padante kim? Gavi. Go plus e. Iti site. Okarasya padantatva virahat na avang. Since o is not padanta, therefore we are not going to bring in avang. Go plus e. Ni o sup. Seventh case. Okay, seventh case singular. Go plus e. So since it is not padanta, you are not going to bring in avang. Okay. Now, napi puru sutrabhyam prakriti bhava roka. And based on the puru sutra, you cannot bring in prakriti bhava also. Then what is the prakriti and pratyaya do? Then there will be no prakriti pratyaya situation anywhere. Everything will be go plus e, etc. There will be no derivations anywhere. Kintu avadesha. Therefore, you are going to do avadesha. Go plus e, gav plus e, gavi. Atiti anuvrttau tu gavesha iti adi na siddhyat. If you are going to bring in ati as anuvritti, then this gavesha rupa will not be established. Gava plus isha gavesha, it will not be go plus isha gavesha. Why? Vyavasthita vibhashaya gavaksha. But in vyavasthita vibhasha, that is why he says padante. In vyavasthita vibhasha, you can have this word gavaksha, gava plus aksha, go plus aksha, gavaksha. What is vyavasthita vibhasha? Like the word which we saw yesterday, bahula. Like bahula vyavasthita vibhasha. Vyavastha means a situation. Based on a situation, you are doing choice in choice. So that is what he says. What is vyavasthita vyavastha iti? Kvachit bhavati iti amshah eva pravartate. In some places only this it is executed. Kvachit na bhavati iti amshe. Some places it is not executed. Kvachit ubhayam iti. In some places it is executed and not executed. Iti lakshya anusarena. Meaning, wherever, whatever derivative you want to have, whatever derivation, whatever form you want to have, based on that form, whatever vyavasthaya, lakshyanu vyavasthaya, based on that state, pravritta vibhasha, the choice which takes place, it is called as vyavasthya vibhasha. Okay, based on a situation, vyavastha, based on a situation or a state, whatever choice you are taking, that is vyavasthita vibhasha. Sarvatra vibhasha go ityatra ashiyate. So sarvatra vibhasha, in that this vyavasthita vibhasha is what is referred there. Okay, tadascha gavaksha ityatra nityam avang ityartha. So therefore gavaksha in this place ava should always take place. That is why it says idam cha, not just that devatratah galo graha iti yoge cha sadvidihi. In all these places you have to do this vyavasthita vibhasha. Mitastena vibhashyante, but in these other places no. Gavaksha samshita vratah, gavaksha also is one among those places where you have to definitely do this. Okay, now there is no choice here. Gavaksha, what does gavaksha means? Gava aksha, gava means go aksha means cow's eye, bull's eye. No, that's not the idea. See, gavaksha means a ventilator. Ventilator looks like a cow's eye. That is the idea. Okay, so iti shachoriti sutre bhashya spashtam. This is very clearly made in the sutra shachoho. Okay, gavaksheti gavam kirananam akshiva iti vigraha. So kirananam akshiva, for the rays, as though it is an eye. For the sun, sun rays to enter, it looks like a eye, meaning a ventilator. Akshnoho adarshnaad iti ach. So based on this sutra, akshnoho adarshnaad, you get a ach pratyaya. Okay, whenever aksh is to see, when you want to say I am seeing through what? Aksh, through the eyes. But when the eye is used in the sense of not seeing, then ach pratyaya comes. Pumstvam lokat, and that is made into a masculine gender because that is how it is used in the world. Vatayanam gavaksha syat iti amara. Amara says vatayana. Here he said the through which the sun rays enter. Amarakoshakara says through which the vata, air enters. Vata ayanam, substratum or base for the air to enter. That is the idea. Next sutra. Indrecha. When Indra is following also, seventh case Indra and Indre, and cha is avya. Goho avangsyaditi Indre Gavendra. When Indra follows, go gets avang age. Okay, so go plus Indra, Gava plus Indra, Gavendra. It becomes Gava plus Indra, A plus E becomes A, Gavendra. Indrecha, goho avang achi iti anuvartate. Goho avang achi. All these are carried forward from the previous sutra. Tadaha goho iti. Vikalpa nivrityartha punararambha. To see, earlier sarva avang spotayanasya, he brought in the avang as a choice, but here there is no choice. Gava plus Indra, always it is Gavendra. Gava plus Indra, Go plus Indra, Avang, Gava plus Indra, Nicha. So Gava plus Indra and A plus E, A, Gavendra, Guna, Ad Guna. Okay, so that's the idea. So this is what is AchSandhi. So tomorrow we will start Prakriti Bhava. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.